Anime Awards 2025 winners, Anime of the Year, and full list. I remember looking over the Anime Awards, and I think almost every single category was a free run sweep, where it's so obvious to anyone who has any taste, even a modicum of taste, an atom of taste, would vote free run for almost every section. There were a couple that it's like, okay, you know, maybe Dungeon Meshi wins this one, or maybe Soul Leveling has a different thing. Apothecary has some good ones too, but overall, obviously free run deserves most of these awards, right? I haven't actually looked at this yet, but I've heard a few things about it, and well, let's just take a look. Let's just see what happens. Oh boy, let's go. 2025 Anime Awards winner category. Anime of the Year. Man. That... my goat. Sung Jin Woo. Oh, man. It'd be Dandadan, Delicious in Dungeon, Freerin, Kaiju number 8, and Apothecary Diaries. As somebody who has read the entire light novel, read the entire web novel, and has watched the whole show so far, what a mid-ass show. Does it have good action? Yes. That is it. There is nothing of any substance in the show other than the action. The action is good. Oh yeah, also, just by the way, this is season 1. Because season 2 happened so late in the year, it's counted towards the next year's Anime Awards. This is just season 1, which is the way worse season. Like, season 2 is 100 times better than season 1, right? I think most of us can agree. Like, season 2 starts off with a bang, and it's just way more action focused and way cooler. Season 1 was lame as hell, and it's going against quite possibly one of the best anime ever made, free run. Oh my god. And by the way, some of the action scenes in Freerun are better than... I would actually say, if we're talking season 1 of Soul Leveling, its action scenes are worse than Freerun. Other than maybe the Igris fight. That is the one fight in season 1 that was actually really good. But all the other best fights are in season 2. That was the only good season 1 fight that I remember. Like, really good one. She out-aura farms Sung Jin Woo so hard that she shows her aura and then literally just, like a full gamer, tells Aura to kill herself. And, like, that's one of the most crazy moments, like, ever, right? She's better at aura farming than Sung Jin Woo, so this is just pathetic that it won, honestly. Like, I don't know how they decided this. I assumed judges would decide a lot of this, but maybe it's, like, 90% popularity vote? I'm not really sure.
From the Crunchyroll website itself, the decision is weighted 70% from the judges and 30% from the viewers.
All I can say is Soul Leveling, I like it. Like, it's enjoyable, but it's slop. But that slop doesn't equal bad. I know it has a negative connotation, but it's like eating junk food. It's like, it's tasty, it's good, but it's not like incredible or amazing. That's how I look at it, personally. Some people love this series, totally fine, but me personally, I don't really think it deserves this, even in the slightest. Film of the Year, Look Back. Duh. Like, what was really gonna compete? Look Back, I mean, like, My Hero Academia, You're Next. What the hell even is that, bro? Spy Family fell off. No one even cares about it really anymore. Haikyuu, The Dumpster Battle. That gotta be one of the worst titles I ever heard in my life. What the hell is The Dumpster Battle? What is that, bro? This is, Look Back was made by the Chainsaw Man manga author. Personally, I think Sayonara Eri is a better series, and I hope they make that into a movie. That guy is just weird as hell, and he makes cool stories, so I really hope that they make that movie next. Personally, I liked it a lot more than Look Back when I read it. Global Impact Award? What? I don't even know what the hell this award is, bro. The final Omega Ultra last chapter, part 7, Attack on Titan? Sure. I don't really know what it was competing against here even, but sure. Best continuing anime series, Demon Slayer. Went against Bleach, My Hero Academia Season 7, One Piece, Oshinoko, Spy Family. So this whole category exists for One Piece, and One Piece didn't even win. I'm not even kidding. This award was created for One Piece to win something, and it lost. It lost to Demon Slayer, which a lot of people consider was one of the worst arcs of the whole series. One of the arcs that people were loving of One Piece, where they upped all the animation budget and all that stuff, lost to one of the worst arcs of Demon Slayer. Who was deciding it? Like, I would think the public would have voted One Piece. Wait, Maybe it is judges. Maybe the judges are deciding. These judges suck ass. And I'm not, and you guys know, I'm not even like a huge One Piece defender, but like, what the hell? Who decided these? Look, honestly, anyone who watched Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War would probably have voted that over this season of Demon Slayer. Bro, Bleach was going stupid. Shit was insane. That season was crazy, right? Like, Bleach has been going to say, just the action was outpacing this season of Demon Slayer as well. I don't know, man. That's kind of wild to me that this won, but okay, whatever. Best new anime series. It should have been Frieren. It's the same as before. Why is this winning? Oh well. Best original anime, Ninja Kamui. Isn't this series like ass? Okay, I didn't watch this series, but I heard everyone say like, dude, the first 2 episodes are so good, and then after they're like, yeah, that was terrible. I've heard Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night is really good, but the problem is nobody watched that. Yeah, I heard that this show started off really good and then turned to crap, but hey, what do I know? Best animation. Yeah, so here's the thing. I know I'm gonna sound like the biggest Frieren glazer here, but if you watched Frieren and really paid attention, its animation is insane. Even the simple things like Frieren, or no, it was Fern sits down on a chair. She's like, moves her robe and like pats it down to just sit down. Like, they animated everything. Everything is animated. Demon Slayer, it has fancy animation. We all know UFO Table is incredible. But like, this season also just was like ass. Like, bro, even the dancing scene in Frieren is more impressive than what Demon Slayer was doing. Also, how did this even beat Solo Leveling? Oh, well, I guess it's Solo Leveling season 1. I don't know, man. Like, even Delicious in Dungeon is really good animation. Like, whatever. I mean, this is at least plausible, right? I think most of us can agree this is plausible. It's like Demon Slayer has really good animation. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, fair enough. Best character design. I don't really know what I would even say the best character design is. It's hard to rate that, right? I think, yeah, sure, it is good character design. They look fine. Like the monsters and stuff, I guess. The actual characters themselves, it's like whatever. But I don't know, like what else would have won? Maybe Delicious in Dungeon should have won this, honestly. I didn't even watch it, but out of these, like maybe that should have had the best character design. You guys are saying Mao Mao, but like everyone's just kind of wearing traditional Chinese garb. It's not really anything crazy. I like Apothecary Diaries. I read the light novel a long time ago, but yeah. Best director. Yeah, I mean, the director made one of the best anime series ever made. At least they won that. Cool. Ooh, One Piece fan letter. Ooh, actually, this could have won. People really like that one. I'm actually a little bit surprised, honestly. Best background art. Yep. It's really sad that Pluto only got, I don't know if it was in any other categories. I think for anyone who watched it, Pluto had some really cool and interesting things. I liked Pluto a lot. I think Pluto's episode 1 is maybe one of the best first episodes of any anime I've ever seen. It was able to tell an entire anime's worth of story in one episode. Best romance, Blue Box. I didn't watch any of these. I will say, I wish Make Ine won just because I like the premise of it. But I've heard people really like Blue Box. Look, as we all know, romance anime is more fictional than an actual fantasy show. Frieren is more believable that it actually happened than whatever the hell is going on in Japanese romance. It's too fictional for me, so I don't really watch much romance anime. I can't really get involved because I'm just like, I don't believe any of this, okay? No one acts like humans. It's absurd. I haven't watched these. I've heard great things about Blue Box. I've heard great things about Make Ine and also Dangers in My Heart. But yeah. Best comedy anime. Wow. It beat Konosuba. I will say the first season of Mashle has like 2 scenes that actually made me laugh. And I really rarely laugh at anime or manga, like Japanese, like anime or manga that's like supposed to be comedy. I think most comedy for that stuff isn't for me. I tried to watch Konosuba. I couldn't get into it. I really wanted to like it, but I don't hate Konosuba. It's just like, I didn't find it funny. It's not for me. It's not my sense of humor, you know? It's more like kind of cringe humor, and that's not really my kind of thing. It's funny Nokotan's here, but like, bro, is Spy Family even funny? I mean, I guess they have a few gags that were funny at one point. Ranma 1/2, bro, that's like an old ass series. I bet the comedy is like, oops, I accidentally tripped and your panties are showing. Ah, that's so funny. Classic Japanese anime and manga comedy. So good, man. It's probably like that, I'm guessing. Best in action anime, it was either this one or Bleach, in my opinion. I mean, Demon Slayer, honestly, I'm surprised didn't win. Okay, but why did this one best action anime but not best animation? Like, isn't that the whole point of an action anime is the animation? Whatever, like, whatever. Best isekai anime. Is Shangri-La Frontier even an isekai? I mean, like, he can leave anytime he wants. It's not even like you're transported to another world. It's like if I just put on VR gear, I'm like, whoa, I'm literally in another world, bro. Like, I don't even really think that counts. I think most of us can agree this part of Mushoku Tensei, pretty weak. The erectile dysfunction arc is not the strongest showing of Mushoku Tensei. It's not the peak of fantasy genre isekai, right? Like, a guy trying to fix his dick while going to school. Oh, it wasn't the ED arc, it was the one after? Oh, I think you're right. It was the family arc and with his dad. Okay, sorry. It was the arc after he fixed his dick. Yeah, it's the family arc and the like dungeon raid. Actually, good arc. It's the beginning of the real story of Mushoku Tensei, I would say. Everything past that season is the beginning of the actual story. And that's when, oh boy, everything, they just did 4 seasons essentially of building up the world, and now they're going to start getting into it. Every time you see a turning point, you know it goes crazy. I still need to catch up to ReZero. I know that I will like this season. The only thing I really know about this season, well, actually, I had read a little bit of the light novel back in the day. I kind of know about some of the characters. All I know is the ending song is a club fucking banger. Best drama, duh, it should have won. It should have won more categories, but duh, yeah, damn good. Best slice of life. Yeah, sure, yeah, it makes sense. Honestly, I almost feel like Laid Back Camp should win because, like, it's literally just the slice of life show. But yeah, Makine, okay, cool. Best main character. I'm gonna go kill myself now on this. I'm just like... oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, he's so ass. He is so ass. He is the most bland human caricature in existence. This is your GOAT? A guy with no personality. Reminder, the lowest rated episode of all of Solo Leveling is the one where he heals his mom and cries. That is the lowest rate. So you know people ain't watching for the main character or like his personality, right? The moment he shows any emotion, they're like, oh my god, bro. Just like kill your mom and say arise, dude. Like, why are you going through this shit? Like, oh my god, dude. Why he crying? Bro, that's like the audience. Like, that's the lowest rated episode is the emotional moment. Like, ain't nobody watching this for emotion, right? They're just like, oh my god, he's like killing everything. He's like me for real. By the way, 1000% the winner of this should have been Mao Mao. It's like not even remotely close. Like, guys, Frieren, great character. The series is named after her. Frieren is not what makes the show Frieren so good. It's the party. It's the group, right? Kaiju number 8, Kafka, is a 10-year-old in a 30-year-old's body, basically. Like, he's like kind of dumb as hell. He's an idiot, right? Not a great character. Okarun, he's aight. He's aight. Momo from Dan to Dan, she's also aight. Like, they're kind of good as a duo, but they're not like amazing in my opinion. Sung Jin Woo, he's not even like a character, dude. He's just like a force of nature. It's like if you had like a fucking storm go through and destroy all the houses, it's like, bro, that was so sick. Aura farmed. He's like, I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous. Mao Mao, genuinely amazing character from Apothecary Diaries. Highly recommend Apothecary Diaries, by the way. A very good series. Also Mao Mao, bro, honestly, she has more aura when she slaps the fuck out of that concubine lady or whatever. When she just beats the fuck out of them, bro, she has more aura, honestly. She just walks up to that bitch and just fucking decks her, dude, and then just starts shitting on her, basically. No, like, she's great. Probably one of the greatest female protagonists in any anime or manga. Genuinely, amazingly well-written character, doesn't take shit from people, feels very like genuine, great character. The plot is kind of boring though. Yeah, I mean, it depends how you feel. It's like court, it's like drama. It's like Chinese court drama. Yeah, I don't know, it's a good series though, genuinely interesting. Yona clears? Nah, Yona is just constantly relying on like 4 soy boys to carry her ass. I don't agree at all, dude. Mao Mao's way better. She gets shit done. Best supporting character? Yeah. I would almost go as far to say it should be Himmel. Himmel ain't even alive, and the whole series is based off of him, basically. Like, everything in the whole series is cascading from his existence. He almost is he's like supporting the whole series, essentially. Right? It's kind of crazy. Why is Turbo Granny even here? Like, look, I like them and all, but like, really? Like, I guess because the other 2 characters are main character. I don't know, it's like kind of weird. Must protect at all costs. This is such a dog-ass category. They made this category, by the way, when Spy Family first came out, and guess who won? Anya. Then Boji, sorry, not Bochi the Rock, Boji from Ranking of Kings won. Maybe Bochi also won, and then Anya won. It's like, they just made this category for like 3 characters. Also, like, some of these characters, like, why are they even in here? Like, Okarun from Dandadan? Like, and Frieren, she can protect herself, all right? Like, she's good. I don't even really understand this category. Best anime song? Duh. It's not even remotely close. Every other one gets absolutely blown out by this. I know people like Bling Bang Born. I think this song shits on it. It's by the same band. They're both Creepy Nuts ones. I think Otonoke completely blasts Bling Bang Born, personally. It's just a better song. Bling Bang Born's like catchy, but Otonoke is just way better song. Also, the animation is great as well with it. Level is one of Sawano's worst songs I've ever heard. Out of all, like, Sawano makes great songs, right? And he makes some banger opening songs too. One of his worst, by far. He was doing shit that was 100 times better 10 years ago. You guys ever heard Bios from Guilty Crown? Dude, that song slaps. And that was just an insert song for like episode 19 or some shit of Guilty Crown, and that shit was going crazy, right? Yeah, you could take any Attack on Titan song and it's like better than Level. Oh, this is the first opening of Free Run? Me personally, I think this is also one of Yoasobi's weaker songs. I think Yoasobi does a lot of really amazing songs. I think The Brave is one of their weaker ones, personally. Also, we all know the second opening of Freeman is better than the first. You might like the first one, but the second one, actually better. It should have been on this instead. 100% it should have been here. Also, Oshinoko Season 2 opening, it's nowhere near Idol. Bro, if this was Idol versus Otonoke, it would be like Battle of the Titans. This shit would go crazy. Best anime score. You guys remember like any of the songs? Like, genuinely, I'm not even like trying to be a jerk or something. Do you actually remember like the insert songs? I don't. I think it should have been Bleach. Am I crazy? They got like #1 and like some of the, like, look, even if you don't like Bleach, everyone acknowledges, look, even if you don't like Bleach, the one thing that you, or like a few things you have to acknowledge, it got some of the biggest baddies. Like, out of the big 3, its baddies destroyed everyone else. You got like Yoruichi, you got like Rangiku, right? Like, its baddies went crazy. Secondly, it had fucking drip. Everyone was dripped the fuck out in that series, and their manga covers went crazy, all the different outfits and stuff. And number 3, the music in Bleach was banging. They had good, really good music. Now that I think about it, Frieren had insanely good music too. It's kind of cool when they're a baddie that could also literally kill you, but then they don't. It kind of makes it like hotter, right? I would probably say Frieren actually is the best, or Bleach. Best anime opening sequence? Oh, this is the song. This is like the sequence. Wow, they picked almost the same things. You know what? I will say One Piece, actually really good sequence. The song gets destroyed by Otonoke, but the actual like animation and everything, it's easily by far one of the best One Piece openings. I think One Piece has really bad openings on average. Like, if you compare it to like Naruto, if you compare it to Bleach, if you compare it to, hell, Black Clover, One Piece has like the worst average openings. Like, it got like a few decent ones, but like, bro, they got like 20 something openings and somehow they lose to like Black Clover. Like, what are you doing, man? How is Black Clover beating you in openings? Like, why are its openings mega club bangers? Meanwhile, what the hell is One Piece doing? Where is your money going? But this is easily one of the best openings. I actually think it would have been fair if this one won, but Otonoke, it's a banger. Also really good animation. Best ending sequence. I don't remember this one. Did anyone believe that there would be a world where we'd have one republic on here? I don't know what's going on with that. I actually personally like Taidada by Zutomayo more, but you know, I think it's fair that it won. Sure. Yeah. Best anime voice actress performance Japanese. Yeah, I think that's fair. Maybe Marcel Donato could have won as well. Bro, Freerin shouldn't even be here. She's like, oh, I'm Freerin. I talk like this. It's not like the VA's fault. I'm just saying, like, that's literally who Freerin is. She doesn't have emotions, so it's like, wow, this is the best performance for the character possible. Definitely should win. You know, it's like, I love Freerin, but like, come on. It just feels a bit weird to have that there. Oh, I mean, how can we forget the Arabic best VA? Thank God Anya won this one. Best Arabic VA there is. I have no idea what this sounds like. I didn't even know this was a category, but any Arabic bros in chat? Any Arabic bros in chat? Dude, congratulations. Big win. Big win to all the Habibis in chat. A Brazilian Portuguese, Sung Jin Woo. Where my Brazilian boys at, huh? Boys and girls, come to Brazil. Where you at? Congratulations to Sung Jin Woo's Portuguese VA. Congratulations, good work. Castilian Spanish. Is that like from Spain? Is that what Castilian Spanish is? Congratulations, Sung Jin Woo again. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then English. Also Sung Jin Woo. Okay, I will say, if you've heard Freerin in English, she kind of just sounds like a MILF. Any of you guys heard that? Like Japanese one, it's like, oh, I like Freerin. But then the English one, it's like, damn, she kind of like has a hot voice, you know? But anyways, Sung Jin Woo, congrats. French. Okay. Like, how many we go? Like Swahili? Like, what are we going here? Okay, French Kafka, awesome. Expedition 33 represent. Deutsch, okay. Deutsch Luffy. For German, okay, cool. Hindi Gojo, wait, what? Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2? Did it like air later or something? Why is this even here? Hindi Gojo? Bro, how far back are you guys from in anime? Like, damn, dude. Italian, okay, look back. Latin Spanish, okay, congrats to Aaron. Oh, okay, that's the end. Yeah, all I can say really is this Anime Awards is a travesty, another Crunchyroll L. And look, it's just proof that, like, when I see this kind of thing, it makes me realize that very clearly democracy is a failure, right? Like, this is a microcosm of democracy. And when I see something like this, it's like people's opinions as a collective are wrong, right? They're often wrong because the average person, you know, like you multiply them by hundreds to thousands, right? It's like, I don't know what they're doing, right? Think about if you went 200 years back and you surveyed 500 peasants, 500 serfs, right? Nowadays, in the current age, those people are allowed to go on Twitter and say their opinions. That's why the average thing you read on Twitter is the most batshit insane thing of all time, right? Now, those same people are also voting on this, right? By the way, I definitely would have been a peasant 300 years ago, just saying. I'd like to think, you know, maybe I would have been a pretty good peasant. I'm just saying, I would have been a pretty damn good peasant. Just putting that out there. As far as serfs are concerned, I would have been doing pretty well as a serf, okay? Yeah, or the town jester. But yeah, no, this is, it's kind of pathetic, really. Soul Leveling is just the slop of the year. The fact that quite possibly one of the greatest anime of all time came out, it didn't beat it, is just pathetic, really. They should be ashamed of themselves. Crunchyroll should genuinely be ashamed of themselves. Gigguk's reaction to best main character.
The awards that I announced. Guys, we stay positive here, guys. We stay positive. Did you not see how positive I was on stream? Did you not see that? You know, I was smiling. Did you not see how big of a smile that I had on stream? Did you not see that I was smiling as I was saying those words, guys? I don't know what I looked like. I don't actually know what I looked like. Guys, this is a professional award, guys, and I am professional. Sung Jin Woo though. What did I look like when I need to check what I looked like.
Forcing a smile with like gunpoint.
What the Wait, this is best new series. Where's best main character? Is that what I looked like? Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Why does that photo
no.
look so
Oh,
bad
no.
of him? Like, if you look at him here compared to there, like, why does it look like he got mixed with like JD Vance? Like you know the fat faced JD Vance edits? Why does it look like he
This
got like
is
mixed with
like
that?
when
Yeah,
your
it's like the
parents
lighting or
tell you to
something.
smile,
It looks so
man.
much
Just
worse in that
smile,
picture than normal.
Smile through the pain. Just smile through
The
it.
forced smile.
Yo, what, I was happy, guys. I was happy. Smile and wave. Smile and wave.
That's so
It's
sad, bro.
4616 on YouTube. Okay.
He had
thank
to
you.
announce
Here we go.
Kafka
Here we go.
Hibino.
Here we go.
Kaiju number 8. Mau Mau. The Apothecary Diaries. Momo. Dandadan. Okarun. Dandadan.
Dun da dun.
Songjinu. Solo leveling.
And the anime award goes to... Oh...
ready?
Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling.
Congratulations, Songjinu.
Do you know what was going through my mind? Do you know what was going through my mind? Look, you can see, you can see me going like this. I was like, I remember what was going through my mind then. I was like, yo, chat is losing it right now. Chat is fucking losing it right now.
So, oh my
Goes to-
god. Sung Jin Woo.
Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling.
That pause was just like, all right, I'm reading this out now. I'm reading this.
It's actually a dies of cringe moment, dude, straight up. You just can't take this shit seriously, man. Oh my god, bro. What are they doing? Well, congratulations to all the Solo Leveling fans that probably don't even remember the plot right now. The moment Sung Jin Woo is not actively killing something, their ADHD tears them away and they go to look at their phone and then something happens. They're like, oh, dude, this show is peak. You know what I mean? Like, hey, congrats. But man, is that sad. I haven't even watched Delicious in Dungeon and I know it's better. Yeah, that's Solo Leveling, or that's the Anime Awards, guys. What a piece of shit.